What's up, guys? It's your girl, Nagi85. Angie. Fucking text messages. Sorry. Anyways, it's your girl, Nagi85, Angie Marie, Psycho Sister, Angie Cakes, Angie Bob, Angie Botner. However you know me, you know me. And it is Halloween 2017. Ooh. And I am at my house because I didn't have plans tonight, which is shocking but nice. So, I am coming back at you with another video number 2 of the week. And as you know, I've decided that I want to start vlogging way more frequently. I really like going back and listening to what I had to say or where I was going from. I really like evaluating, my situation from where I was a year ago to what's still new or what's changed or how far have I come or am I not as far. Whatever. I really like that aspect of YouTube. So of course there's followers, of course there's people watching, of course I have subscribers, and I appreciate that and I love you guys, but I really enjoy it. So I really don't like the downtime in between videos. So I am definitely going to be doing a lot more videos. I have a lot more goals for myself. I have really fallen off track. Anybody who's followed me since about June, July knows I was dealing with some fuckboy stuff. I had a dude that I thought he was for real. Hold on. You gotta look at my ceiling. I can't open my water one-handed. Sorry about that. Anyways, I thought I had a dude that was for real. I thought he was legitimate. There was talk about forever and, babies and a house and a life. And it just turns out he was full of shit. So all that stuff is just gonna have to wait, which I'm totally cool with because I like to spend my money on other things. So, a baby's not in the plans right now. Anyways, so then, while dealing with this fuckboy situation, I started smoking again. October to July, or maybe June. 8 months. Just about 8 months. I pretty much made it. There were a few slip-ups here and there, but I had made it, and I started smoking because of stress from a situation I shouldn't have been in. Then, as time went, through the breakup, I went through the phase where I wasn't going to eat anything. Fuck it, nobody wants me, or he doesn't want me, so nobody's going to want me, blah, 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 so I'm just not going to eat because it doesn't matter. Well, then what happens? Right? Nobody wants me, so who cares? I'm going to eat everything under the sun. And then, as soon as I got over that situation, I started going to work. My water is... Whew, it's cold. Sorry. My water was on my blanket, and yeah, anyways. And it fell off, and anyways, whatever. Anyways, so as soon as I wouldn't say done with that situation, but as soon as I was starting to come out of that... oh my God, what's going on phase, I started working a whole bunch. And by a whole bunch, I mean like 60, 70-hour weeks, which leaves no time for meal prep. It leaves no time to really, go work out on a daily basis. I mean, it barely left me time enough to shower, which some days I didn't. And I still smell better than most people in Spokane, but whatever. However, I did find the time to attempt to date. Like, I don't want to end up 70 years old and fucking single with like 25 turtles because I hate cats and no family and no real life and no husband. Like, I don't want to end up like that. But so I got a date now while I'm like, cute and chipper and not all old and grumpy. But in the process of dating, I let go of my goals and I let go of where I was going. Throughout all of it, the breakup, through getting myself back, to working a whole bunch, to trying to date, I just kind of let go of things. So financially, kind of let it go. Mentally, I don't do myself pep talks in the morning. I'm not journaling every day. I'm not vlogging to get things out there. Mentally, physically, I've gained weight, which it's not as bad as it could have been, which I'm not trying to say, oh, yay me, but it's not as bad as it could have been. The eating healthy and stuff, I really fell off track. I'm back on the soda, I'm back on the cigarettes, I'm back on the fast food, and pretty much every bad habit that got me to 343 pounds is literally back in my life right now. And that has got to stop because I'm nowhere near that 343 pound mark anymore. And there's no chance of me going back to it. But I need to make sure. So, with that being said, I was supposed to go get an e-cigarette or a mod this last weekend because I wanted to quit smoking on November 1st, which is tomorrow. However, the person that was going to go with me kind of bailed, and I didn't really know what to get, and I didn't save the money. Sorry, my hair's like wet, so I don't want it to dry like stupidly. But anyways, I didn't really save the money. So November 1st is tomorrow, so I have two options. Either I quit cold turkey or I don't quit. So cold turkey it is, I think. We'll try. So what I intend to do is I intend to give it a go. Obviously when I wake up, I'm not going to smoke. I'm going to go as far as I can. If I have to have a cigarette, fine. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm definitely not asking for anybody that I work with or my friends or whatever to say, oh, do you really need that? I don't need you to question me. I'm a grown-ass woman. I am 32 years old. If I want to smoke a cigarette, I'll smoke a cigarette. I appreciate you, and I definitely, definitely appreciate you. But while I go through this phase in my life, I need to do this on my own for me. So I don't need people questioning me or, whatever. So I also want to start journaling again. And I definitely, I want to start vlogging, obviously, a lot more. But there's certain things that I can't talk about on here that I can in my journal. And I feel like journaling and vlogging, it just gets things off my chest. It helps to kind of keep my mental clear. It gives me kind of a place to dump. Yes, the feedback and the comments and all the, I get hugs at work sometimes. I get comments on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I've gotten a couple, but I really don't understand how to use Snapchat. Like, for real, I don't get it, like, at all. I actually snapped for the first time. Like, I think I've snapped twice last week, and I'm so proud of myself, but I'm not even sure I did it right, so I don't even know if anybody saw it, so whatever. But people hit me up, and I like that, and I appreciate that, and that definitely gives me the motivation to keep going. What I'm not looking for is for the people that are nagging me, or the people that are, oh, it's so easy, just do this, Well, you don't know my story, you don't know where I'm from, you don't know, everything I've been through. So if you don't know me on that level, I really don't need you to get in my business. But that's a mouthful. I talk too much. With that being said, I also have a favorite YouTuber named Trent Shelton. Anybody who does not know him, definitely look him up, Trent Shelton. He made a video called I'm Enough that completely changed my entire mindset of myself. It took me from settling for these fuckboys and thinking that it was okay, actually, that the way they would treat me or the way they talked to me or the way that I was always the one putting everything into. And I felt like I deserved that because I hated myself. And I really didn't see a reason for me to have anything better. So his video definitely changed my life. He started a new challenge called the Protect Your Peace Challenge. And I'm absolutely in love with the idea. What his challenge is that you take, whether it's 2 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, 100 minutes a day, whatever it is, you take that time to protect your peace. And you go for a hike. He encourages you to go outside. I think that I'm going to definitely go with that because outside I feel more free. I feel more like at peace. And he wants you to protect your peace and just take those couple minutes to disconnect from the world, turn your phones off or do whatever and really just disconnect and just focus on your peacefulness. And I think it's a great idea. He wants you to take a picture, or a video or whatever. It doesn't have to be you in it every time. It doesn't have to be anything big. You can go for a walk and take a picture of the view or a picture of the flowers or whatever. And you post it, you tag him in it, and he's got some challenge going on. I just want to do it because I feel like that's one part of my area that I struggle with that definitely affects all other aspects. If you don't have that peaceful vibe, if you don't have that inner peace inside of you, you can't be at peace with the rest of the world. So realistically, when I go to work and I might snap at something stupid, I might snap at something stupid, and people are like, oh man, she's such a bitch, or she's in such a bad mood, or blah, blah, blah. The fact of the matter is I have a war going on in here. I've got demons and insecurities, and I've got all these things that I fought with my whole life that are creeping back in because I've let myself get on track. I don't do my pep talks in the morning. I don't feel like I'm really proud of any of my accomplishments as of lately. And I've got all this stuff going on in my head, and then you want to ask me what color a school bus is? I mean, the questions aren't that stupid, but you get you get my point. So that's something that I really have to learn. I really have to do is protect my peace. So over the next 30 days, starting tomorrow, I'm definitely going to do a protect my peace challenge. Whether I, have time, it's dark usually by the time I get home. So hopefully I'll try to get off earlier, maybe go on my lunch break, go for a little walk, kind of get out there, just clear my mind. But I'm also going to start journaling because I find that as peaceful, and I feel like that helps me to get rid of all that mental stuff going on. So for November 1st, which is tomorrow, you can watch for another video. I still need to do my I'm Enough video. I'm not sure what my topic is going to be this week, but I don't know yet. I'll figure it out before I go to bed, though, because it's almost bedtime. But anyways, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, remember, I don't really do this for the views. I do appreciate everything you have to say. However, this is because in a year from now, I want to know when my Protect My Peace journey started, if I still have quit smoking, if I've started again. However it is, I want to know exactly where I was. So October 31st, Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody out there. Hope you're doing something more fun than watching Dr. Phil and eating pizza, because that's how I spent my Halloween. So, yeah. Anyways, until next time, which might be tomorrow, might be in a week, who knows. I will catch you on the flip side.